we're back with another exciting action-packed adventure in Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So last time we actually just mostly dicked around Hyrule and just trying to expand the map, and we managed to get pretty much a lot of the southern parts. We managed to get to Scrubton, we managed to get through the Oasis, through Gerudo Valley, and everything else. We managed to get to Kakariko Village, and we still have a few portions that have not been uncovered, and they're mostly like the mountains and this northern part, which I probably won't be able to access until we actually deal with Lord Jabu-Jabu. So now we're actually in Zora's domain, where we have the Sea and River Zora. Their elders are fighting, and Lord Jabu-Jabu is going on a rampage. So now we have to actually figure out what's causing this chaos. If he's probably been abducted and taken through, but we need to actually talk to both of the elders. So I have to actually yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So we have to go north to actually visit the elder for the river folk, and then all the way down south. So we will actually do that. So it looks like it would be probably like this path over here. No! I'm not dealing with Octoroks. Go away. Oh, there's a little cove I can actually go through. All these rifts everywhere. I just want to calm to return to Jabu waters. When? When can I just go on a good stroll again? My pop and I found this rift on our walk. It doesn't look like that dangerous. Can I touch it a little? You should not touch that. You should not touch anything that looks like really dangerous. And that is how you cheese things. We need the bombfish. Ow! Just for that. Die. Thank you. Alright, all that for 50 rupees. Oh dang, we can't even actually... Ow. Oh, there's a heart container up here. And there's a ferry up there too, but there's no way I can actually get up there. Not even with the trampoline. Alright, we found another stamp. Or stamp rally. Ah, you must be the chief. Our people are scared, boss. That huge rift opening Lord Jabu-Jabu on the rampage? Fear not, I have a plan. When have I, the great Drad, ever let you down? First, I'll get Lord Jabu-Jabu nice and relaxed again. Good thinking, boss, but how will you do that? With music, of course. River music. That'll stop his rampage. We're just that good. Then that no-talent Kushara will finally bow down to my superior skills. Hold on, boss. Why are you still squabbling with the Sea Zora chief? You two usually make up right away. It's really dragging on this time. Squabbling? This is a big deal. She mocked my music. I'll never make up with her. I'm not gonna just sit around. I've got real problems to deal with, Inawa. Who are you? It doesn't matter. It's gotta wait. Did you need our chief for something? Sorry, Drad's busy. The boss has a lot going on right now. Doesn't help that he's having the worst squabble ever with the Sea Zora chief. Their fights are usually small, then just fizzle out. This time, it's blown up completely. They used to get along so well, too. Yeah, this fight's gotten really bad. Ina, what's the holdup? We've got to get to Crossflows Plaza.
Hi.
Coming. Sorry, the boss calls. See ya. Squabble. What a strange word. I don't understand what it means. But I do know that we'll never reach that rift until our two chiefs hear our requests.
Yeah.
The boss has gone off, leaving me here to keep an eye on things again. Where'd he go? The boss went to Crossflows Plaza. That's where all the Zord meet, like a hangout spot with Lord Jabu-Jabu. It's south of here, way down where the sea and river meet.
Yeah.
You mean between boss and the chief of the Sea Zora? Those two have been squabbling since they were kids, but this time, yikes. I get that they play music differently, but I hope they hurry and make up soon.
Yeah.
One thing about boss, though, he trusts me so much he leaves me to look after stuff. If I do recall, we might as well warp to their village. Because we did actually bump into their chief as well. This is a grave situation. First that rift, now Lord Jabu-Jabu going wild. Lord Jabu-Jabu is the spirit of all Zora, but it falls to us to calm him. This crisis is without equal, and now it's time that I, Kushara of the Sea Zora, resolve it. Chief, what inspiring words. Please tell me how you plan to do it. Lord Jabu-Jabu loves our sea music, so I need only get him to listen to us perform. And then Drad, that tuneless buffoon, will have to applaud my performance. I take it you haven't resolved your latest quarrel with the other chief yet. And why would I? This quarrel's one for the ages. I will never speak to him again. He insulted my music. I will not tolerate his presence. It's like he lives to provoke me. Oh, we'd be fine if he agreed that I was more talented. Never mind all that. We have to leave immediately, Rogma. Oh, greetings, Hylian. I'm on my way out. Your business will need to wait. Did you have a request of our chief? I'm sorry to say that until she's resolved our problem, she won't have time to help. If our great crisis wasn't bad enough, our chief is quarreling with the River Zora chief. They often have their little quarrels, but always make up quickly. Not this time. What's that saying? A squabble a day keeps a friendship in play? Such nonsense. Well, stranger, I shouldn't burden you with our troubles. Ragma, please, we must be off to Crossflows Plaza.
Ah.
Yes, at once. If you'll excuse me. They went off to Crossflows Plaza too, and I guess he's rejoined the two chiefs there as well. It's always such a pleasure to be in Chief Kushar's presence when she's here. Our chief is going to Crossflows Plaza. The Zora people gather there to take strength in the presence of Lord Jabu-Jabu. You'll find the plaza if you head north of here. I don't know when the chief will return. Until then, I'll simply reflect on her inspiring ways. We might as well just pick up some potions.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Anyways, let's actually head to the plaza. And warp over there.
Oh.
How dare you! You shouldn't have come here. I'll take care of Lord Jabu-Jabu myself. Get lost.
Huh?
My thoughts precisely. Off with you.
Oh.
I came because Drake called me here, but boy, have things gotten messy for the boss. What's gonna happen now? Rogma said I should come, but I never expected to see the River Zora chief here too. I'm sure this will end badly. We'll sleep on it.
Oh.
Hey, Kushar, you can stop your plan.
Huh?
We of the Sea Zora will bring calm to Lord Jabu-Jabu. Our music can quiet his rage. Ridiculous. We'll do it, not you. Yikes, they're at it again. It was only a matter of time before these two exploded, but not here, not now. The way you play, you just enrage him more with your crude honking, so we'll play. Insults, always insults, says more about your music than mine. But sure, let's do this. Your playing is weak. It's puny. It won't have any effect. What? Now you've done it. Those are some things you can't take back, you know. It's time we settled this. One last performance to see whose playing is superior.
Oh.
No problem. On the count of 3, we both play. The best player wins. What? Perform together in this state? My chief, with all due respect, you can't help to put on a great performance this way. It's no use. There's no stopping them when they get like this. That was terrible. They didn't play in time with each other, not at all.
Oh.
Lord Jabu-Jabu, you came when you heard my performance, didn't you? How'd you like it? There's no question that my playing was what brought him here. Shut up already! Huh? Boss, watch out! Chief Kushar, get back! Ah! Oh God. How can this be? Fall down, the both of them. There's no time to delay. I'll go in pursuit of Lord Jabu-Jabu and rescue Ragma. No fair, no head starts. Our friends are in danger. Forget this talk about head starts. Me first. Hey, you cheater! This is getting out of control, and we still haven't been able to ask them what we need. They've got to open the door into the den in front of us, but that'll never happen at this rate. What a mess. Lord Jabu-Jabu went upriver. Do you think he's heading towards your village? I bet you're right. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this. I can't believe it's happening. I really hope the chiefs figure out some way. Let's actually head. Let's warp over. Gah! Boss! Was that the River Zora chief? It came from over there. This is where we have the bomb fish thing. That's not where we want to go. I heard a loud sound and then my neighbor was in real trouble. East, okay. Oh no. You gotta learn to swim. Let's actually climb. Nope. Oh, but there is something over here. Ah, my papa and Drad. It's alright, I'm here to help. We'll find your father and the chief. Something's awful's happened there. The Hylian. Hello again. Chief Drad and I followed behind Lord Jabu-Jabu as he rampaged through here. Lord Jabu-Jabu wasn't himself. He struck my poor papa, who fell into the rift. That's when Chief Drad and I got here, only to see the rift suddenly grow. Drad saved this child from being caught, but then swallowed up himself. I can't say where Lord Jabu-Jabu's gone, but Drad, it's all too terrible. I can create an entrance here. Let's go. I can sense my friends here. They're trapped. They're trapped in 5 areas to be exact. If we rescue them all, we can fix this rift. Oh boy, everything's like messed up. There he is! He'll go back to normal, just like the others, if we can fix this rift. Let's get our stuff restored, and let's grab this. Oops. Let me get out. Alright. Let's get out of this one. Ow. Rude. Okay, that's our third one. Alright, there's one more set and we got this. Oh, okay. Where is the last one? Don't tell me I'm overlooking this. I think I've been to every part. Maybe I need to actually check back here. Actually, maybe it was the spider. Yeah, that might be it, because I'm stupid. Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, that's what I figured. I overlooked it. There we go. We found all my friends in this area. Now we can mend this rift. My friends shared some of their power with me. You got 2 my crystals from Try, too. Alright. Well, this area is now free from, the rift. Me, of all Zora, swallowed up by a rift. My goodness, Trad, don't be so precious. Now thank this Hylian.
Oh.
Who's calling who precious? You with your frilly gills. Boss Strad, what's wrong with my papa? Caught in a darkness, swallowed whole, can't breathe. Hey, what's wrong with you? It's like he's stuck back in there. Then I will unstick him. Did that help? I'm okay now, thanks to you. Well, the music of the sea Zora lures frantic thoughts into a deep calm. Oh. That performance, good as it gets.
Oh.
Chief Kushara! Chief Kushara! What's the matter? Lord Jabu-Jabu! He's at Zora Cove! Right then, let's go. Hey, wait for me! Oh, almost forgot about you. Kushara said you saved us, yes? Who are you, anyway? Zelda, huh? No, I've heard that name. Well, Zelda, I owe you big things, but that's gotta wait. I need to catch up with Kushara. I owe her big time, too. See you around. There they go again. That music she played was pretty nice. She performs better by herself. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that everything's fixed. Anyways, let's warp. Yeah, I think I have to go back. But let's rest real quick. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Ah! That was Drat, wasn't it? What's he groaning about? After I heard that Lord Jabu-Jabu came down to Zora Cove, I rushed here to help Chief Kushara. Who knew that any of this could happen? Oh, how terrible. Ugh, this is too heavy! Oh, you again, Zelda. Yeah, you kinda can tell we're in a real jam here. My son! Chief Kushara, they're both trapped in this cave. My son wandered off, and I just came here to find when Lord Jabu-Jabu stormed in. Chief Kushara was nearby. During the confusion, she sensed my son was in the cave. She darted inside to make sure he was safe. Then wham! This pile of rubble fell here, smack dab in front of the cave. What am I to do? Don't worry, keep calm, I've got this. Never met a pile of rocks that couldn't move. Easier said than done. Maybe there's another way inside. He's not going to hear a word till he moves these rocks. Maybe he'll listen as we get this rescue done first. Well, we're going down this way. Now, it's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Help is surely on the way. Promise? You, the Hylian, did you truly manage to swim through all those monsters to reach us? Yes, quite the capable one, aren't you? We'd hoped to get out through there. I can't take the child into those waters. We need another means of escape. There is that exit, but it's blocked by a pile of rocks. I can't push it or pull it. I'll never get out of here. Wah! I'm sorry to ask, but is there anything you can do to help? Try. I need you to move this boulder. Oh, the rocks! You moved that pile of rocks. Now we might be able to leave this place. What is your name, Hylian? Zelda. That sounds familiar. Well, you have my thanks. Ah! Let's get in there and save your kid. Yes, please. My son, you're safe. What a relief. Trad, what are you doing here? Just paying you back for saving my friend. Wait, Zelda, when did you get in here?
Oh.
You're alright, son. Look, we can easily go outside now.
Huh?
You're safe, child. There's nothing to be afraid of. That poor kid's frozen to fins, too scared for words. How's that?
Oh.
Wow, much better. Thank you. River music is pure oomph. It'll get anyone's fins back in fine form. Ah, your sound was superior.
Huh?
I'll admit it, Drad. That performance was magnificent. Who could have guessed that your music could help one of my people? Don't forget, you helped one of mine too, just for paying a debt. I didn't get a chance to say it, but the way you played was great. An honor to hear it. Well, you know, it was nothing, really. That is kind of awkward, isn't it? We never trade compliments. Every now and then, Drad.
Huh?
How about we put our squabbles aside and try to help each other out? I was about to say the same thing. Then we're agreed, and when you and I work together, we're a strong tide that lifts all. What's that? You need us to perform at Lord Jabu-Jabu's den? Your name was Zelda, yes? We're indebted to you, but we must focus on finding Lord Jabu-Jabu. Zelda might have the right idea, though, going to his den. Oh, really? I saw Lord Jabu-Jabu swim back north while you were stuck in here. Could be that he's gotten tired after his rampage and gone back to his den. That would make sense. Lord Jabu-Jabu rarely moves around this much.
Huh?
We will grant you a request, Zelda. Let's be on our way immediately. We will meet you at Lord Jabu-Jabu's den. Thank you for saving my boy. We wish you well in your travels. Thanks, Zelda. Alright, let's get out of here and then we can teleport. Back to the plaza. Here you go.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. Oh, Zelda! Lord Jabu-Jabu did return here. You gotta get through this door, right? We normally perform here to open the way, but it's not so simple now. One of the altars which we perform is broken, likely by Lord Jabu-Jabu. We can't play together until it's repaired. And we both have rubble on them. We have to get the altars ready first, but how? First things first, I suppose. Clearing the rubble seems like the easy part. Ah, we can perform now. You helped us yet again, Zelda. We needed a little time to set up. You just sit tight and enjoy. It looks like Monster Hunter like things. Phew! The way they played at Crossflows Plaza wasn't anything like that. Why did it sound so different? Playing in time with each other, who knew that'd be so fun? Hushar, you were fantastic! Well, you weren't half bad either, Drad. Playing in time with each other? I don't get it. They played together last time too. What changed now? But they seem pretty happy. Drad, I'd like to apologize. I behaved terribly. I hope you can forgive me. Kushara! I feel the same. Sorry for everything. We didn't mean to hold you up, Zelda. The door is now open. We never had gotten this far without you. We owe you big time. Let's go in to see Lord Jabu-Jabu. Yes, together. Lord Jabu-Jabu, we ask that you return our friends to us, please. Our friends are very dear to us. Oh, I have an idea. I bet we get him in a better mood if we perform like we did earlier. Then let's play our best. Right. Uh-oh. He's still angry? That doesn't make sense. Something's a little off here. A little? Things have been a lot off ever since he started acting wild. The way that big fish looks, Zelda, it's gotta be an imposter from a rift. An imposter? Now that you mention it, that would explain everything. Who said anything about an imposter? That round thing next to Zelda thinks that. Oh, right. Drad has been in a rift. He can see me now. I have no idea who you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. Let's show this fake fish you can't mess with the Zora. And I bet giving a good thumping will fix all our problems too. A fine plan, Drad. Let's dive on in then. Alright, well, we're right behind you. Let's go! Ah! What's this? We're cut off from Zelda! Oh boy, we're stuck. I can make an entrance into the rift directly behind that big fish, but not until that creature's out of the way. We need to have some electricity in here. Actually, wait, the bomb. The bomb fish. Boss, that was terrifying. No, I'm sorry. Sorry for all of this. I'm sorry too, Rogma. All this because you leapt to my defense.
Oh.
Seeing you safe brings me great joy. Think nothing of it. Hey, boss, looks like you and Kushara patched things up. Boy, you missed a lot, didn't you? We ended up helping each other out.
Huh?
We couldn't have done it without Zelda here. That's amazing! Way to go!
Oh.
Yes, delightful. How fortunate that we were gulped down by Lord Jabu-Jabu. But if this Lord Jabu-Jabu was an imposter, where in the world's the real one? I'm sure he's been swallowed by the rift. The rift, huh? There's not much we can do. But hold on. You saved me, Zelda. Can you rescue Lord Jabu-Jabu? You seem to be our last hope. Please save him if you can. I can create an entrance here. This one's one of the big ones. Ingenuity, that's how we actually roll. Water block echo. We'll need action. We'll need these. Oops. Oops. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, thank you. You don't want to deal with that. This is a little bit more complicated than... Alright, what did we get for this? Just 10 river horses. Alright. No, fuck off. Ow. Okay, cool. More rupees. Oops. Alright. Well, the good news is we found where the real Lord Jabu-Jabu is. What? Isn't that one of the people we're looking for? He'll be restored once to normal once we take care of this rift. We will keep the water block on us for now. I sense my friends up ahead. I hope there aren't any monsters in here. Of course there's gonna be monsters. What do you expect? Ooh, there's a lot of floors this time. Uh-oh. Are you alright? I guess you can't just go back up here, can you? Looks like we're gonna have to swim. Alright. Just keep swimming. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I really do not like that. Phew. That was not fun. Alright. You. Now let's get back up. Oh boy, lots of paths. Ow. Ooh, 100 rupees. We found a silver one. That's our first one. Ow. We need some smoothie-tasticness. Okay, a lot of them we need you for this. Perfect. That opens up this entryway. Now I'm guessing this brings me back. So I have to, like, open up these waters. What happens when I push this one? Going down this path next. Sweet, we got the dungeon now. So there's a treasure chest up there. And the next floor is gonna have that. Oh boy, there's a bunch of these bombfish. Not cool. Uh-oh. Emergency. I need an emergency smoothie. Oh, God. Fine. Thank you. Alright, 50 rupees. Okay. Alright, let's actually just get out of here. Alright, let's actually activate this switch. Alright, so that's our third switch done, so now we got 2 more to go. Ah, okay, so that actually gives us the geyser so we can go to the upper levels. Alright. Which means we can get on back. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, another golden egg. Those will always come in handy. was close. Ooh, big chest. Well, we found the boss key. How convenient. Let's refill our meter. You're not doing a very good job guarding. Alright, we need to actually... Ow. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually try to actually get this bombfish to freaking actually do its thing. Okay, thank you. Not a chance. Oh. We just got one more and we can actually enter the boss room. Alright, let's go through this door. We will need our flying tile friend here. Ow. It's time for like our slow burn method. I guess there might be one missing in the corner. Oh, it's underwater. Doink. It's just a silly sound effect. Alright. Alright, that's two. Sweet. Alright, that's actually the last switch that we actually need to press. we can go to the boss room. Okay, we got all the treasures, which is good, because that's one less thing to worry about. Alright, let's actually take a quick rest to get our stuff back. We'll make a save. And let's actually take care of the boss. Oh boy, not an it's this thing. And it's an underwater battle, so of course I'm not gonna have fun. Vocal. Well, that was pretty easy. Time to actually restore the Zora's domain. There was a bit of, like, lag there. And now, level 4. I feel like I could do even more now. Ooh, sweet. Try's power has increased. Now some echoes will have lower costs. You got 5 mic crystals. I've heard something from my friends when mending the rift. They told me that this was the largest rift they've ever mended. None of us realized that rifts could get big like this if we were unable to do our job. It's hard to say what would have happened if you hadn't defeated that monster, Zelda. There's not really anything else to do in the still world. Alright, let's just get this heart container. And now we have 8 hearts.
Whoa!
Oh, Zelda's back. Zelda, you're amazing. You got rid of all the rifts. What about Lord Jabu-Jabu? That big fish was in the still world. With the rift gone, I'm sure he's fully back to normal.
Oh!
Really? At long last! Thank you, Zelda. You know, Drad and I are more like than not. We're close in age. We care for our villages. Yet we squabble. Maybe we're far too similar, so we argue over the littlest details. We've done this for ages. Yeah, but now we know that River Zora and Sea Zora can get more done together. Or, maybe what we really learned is that we got too hot during the squabble. You two are good friends, usually.
Huh?
We are not. Hey, shut your gills, Inawa. In any case, allow us to express our gratitude, Zelda. We owe you a great deal. Chief Kushara, Chief Drad, Lord Jabu-Jabu has returned to Crosslos Plaza.
Yeah.
Let's go, Zelda. Right, it's time we celebrate. That's the least we can do to thank you. Oh, this is cute. I guess that's his way of saying thanks. It was nice to hear the Zora play their music. I could have listened to that all day. And what a perfect way for the chiefs to make up after all this. Right, Zelda? Where am I? You there! I need directions! Sorry, not the best manners. My name is Wright, General for the Kingdom of Hyrule. I found myself out at sea after regaining senses and heard the music coming from here. Do you know the way to Hyrule Cast? look a little like... No, it can't be! It's you, Princess! I'd never guess I'd meet you here of all places. Just imagine here in Jabu waters. Now, what in the world's been going on? What? I can't believe all that happened while I was gone. And so Minister left us at this Blueberry person's home right now? Then my first order of business is speaking with Minister Left immediately. Hurrah! Oh, well then, where does that leave us? We took care of the rift, but didn't find your father. Zelda, maybe it's a good idea for us to head to Blueberry's house too. After staying here for so long, I've really gotten to know the Sea Zora guy. Our friendship began when we were scared for our villages and calmed each other. Come on, that's embarrassing. We definitely have... There are some little minor rifts going around the castle. We could warp a little bit and just check things out before we head back to Blueberries. We learned the P-Hat Echo, which is our first Echo of the day, I think. Oh, sweet. A Might Crystal. One more and we can get another upgrade. Nope. We made it back to the Kakariko village in one piece. what's the point of this? Maybe I'm supposed to actually lift... do something with these. Oh, there's the heart container. That's what I was trying to find. Just very deeply hidden. I don't know how we're gonna get this. Nope. If I could do something about that one. Actually, duh. Hmm. Aha! Didn't fool me this time now, did you? Had to be a little bit creative with the angling, but we got it. Actually, let's warp back to Kakariko Village and try to discover a little bit more of the mountain. Let's just keep going. Or rock potatoes. Oh boy. You learned the Torch Slug Echo. Okay. Sweet. What do we get for our efforts? Ooh, nice. 3 mic crystals. Now we can actually get another upgrade. We'll go back. Oh boy, we're gonna have to be very careful here. Weird mushroom! You learned the Gyro Echo. I'm assuming that means we need to fly. Oh, crap. Ooh, Goron City. Where'd that bomb come from? Well, it looks like we've actually managed to get to the Goron City. Oh, the hot springs actually restore our health. Nice. Alright, we got another stamp. One more and we complete another card.
Hey!
Hi. Goron City's through here. I gotta say, we don't get a lot of Hylian visitors. Is it really true that rifts have been popping up everywhere? I've never seen a big rift before, just imagining one's terrifying. My brother said he'd do the glider ride with me, but now he won't play at all. So I'm gonna master the glider ride on my own. That'll show him. But it's hard. I want to find someone to show me how. A glider ride? It's a game. You try to glide super far while holding onto a flying monster. The trick is using the updrafts to glide farther. But it's hard. Yay! Thank you, miss. Let's go. Come on. Okay, so we gotta reach the goal. You gotta glide without touching the ground all the way from here to the flag. If you touch the ground, you gotta start over. We're going off course. Damn it. Whew.
Whoa.
Wow, you were great. You glide smooth and strong, just like my brother does. Let me give you my snack as a thank you. We got rock salt. Watching you has given me lots of pointers. Thanks a bunch. Now I just gotta master my moves for the next time a big pro wants to play.
Yeah.
Miss, hey, miss. I told my brother Lucian about you, and he wants to meet you. Wait right there. Let me go and get him. Oh, so you're the one Seko told me about. I'm his older brother, Dician. Thanks for demonstrating for him earlier. He was telling me how he met a Hylia gal who was practically a pro at gliding. I've been a glider riding about 3 years myself. Think you can glide better with me? I spent a whole year making my own course. Think you can glide the Elden Death Road of Pain? Alright! A new contestant on the Elden Death Road of Pain. You gotta stay focused so you don't wipe out. Don't get hurt. Alright, where is the goal? You gotta glide all the way to the flag without touching the ground. Ow. You gotta avoid the fire too. Ow. I did not mean to actually do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. This is a little bit trickier. What? I literally... Oh my god. I hit the flag, but it put me on the wall. That's so stupid. There we go. You glided the entire Elden Death Road of Pain? But I spent a whole year making it. You're incredible, out of this world. I mean, I never expected such talent to just show up on the scene. The world moves fast, always gotta move a little faster. But I'll give you this for conquering the Elden Death Road of Pain. Ooh, 2 mic crystals. Now, as a veteran of the sport, I gotta warn you, glider rides can be real dangerous. But if you're a thrill seeker like me, you're welcome to use the course anytime. warp back because I think there's actually another treasure chest that's not far. Yep. You got a monster stone. And we will warp back one more time. Let's just actually keep exploring a little bit. We got the smoothie shop. You learned the Zero Echo. Who the hell's throwing bombs? You learned the Fire Octo Echo. Oh god, there's another stamp. Literally right in the vicinity. Oh my god, lava. Stamp! This. Hey!
Yeah.
Alright, we got Stamp Guy again. You built up another card. As promised, here's your reward. Another fairy bottle.
Oh. Mm.
So you're ready for the next step. When I say ready, set, go, stamp rally. Here's your next stamp card. More stamps out there, and your next reward too. You got the exhilarating stamp card. It's the stamp card chosen by Stamp Rally professionals. You feel that Stamp Guy's love for stamps radiating off it.
Eh?
Oops. Well, we can't, like, cross. Hot spring magic, do your thing. Nice. Rock roast quarry. Oop. Figured we might as well pick up things while we're weeless. The rock roast echo. Okay, no, we can't walk through this. Okay, we can't really do too much here. Lava rock echo. Good. Okay, we're ready for some massive bed maneuvering. I wonder what's in here.
Hi.
You want to head deeper in? Sorry, can't let you do that. It's just too dangerous. You'll have to keep out. That is fair. I just wanted to check it out. Danger, lava lake ahead. No kidding? Dang. I will kindly take this. You got 4 pieces of heart. Your maximum number of hearts are now 9, and they've been filled. What's in here? Nothing. It's just a cave. Oh, there was another piece of heart over there. Ow. We are like the Daredevil. Okay, I think we need to, like, warp back. Because there's no way we're getting off of this stupid island without the right gear. Papa, I'm hungry.
Hey.
My little lad is hungry. Yes, eat lots and you'll grow up to be a strong Goron, just like me.
Oh.
I'm so hungry, but I can't decide what to get. Okay, so this is the shop.
You.
I've heard rifts have been popping up all over. Makes me afraid one might appear here on Elden Volcano 2 someday.
I.
Hello there, welcome to Goron City. Nothing here. I'm guessing out to lunch.
Oh.
A soak in any of the Elden Volcano hot springs is great for when you're feeling run down. They're also great for hard, rocky skin. Yeah, we just figured that part out. Fireworks! They're bursting with color, spirit, and craftsmanship. I'm Bassa, the local fireworks artist. Humongous fireworks displays are my life's work. I'm showing off my next creation at the celebration for our new chief, and I want to add a blast of color to my latest design. But even though I've been thinking upon it for a while now, I'm not sure what'll help it feel fresh. And when the new chief asked about it, I said it's gonna be amazing, so I gotta deliver. But you need blast powder soil to make fireworks, and I used all mine while experimenting. I'd get more blast powder soil, but I need to create a new firework, and just one guy. Where to find it? Well, it's usually higher on the mountains, is the thing. These golden flowers like to grow in it, so you usually find it where you see lots of them. So we got that. Another thing to add to the list. And since we were able to actually get to that, we'll be going up the mountain through the warp. You got some blast powder soil. It's material used in fireworks to make vibrant colors. You should bring it to the fireworks artist in Goron City. Well, that was fairly easy, and it was literally right near the warp point. Okay, time to head back into the city and actually give this to the fireworks guy. I smell rotten eggs. You must have found some blast powder soil. Is that for me? Ah, you got me right in the heart with your kindness. Downright inspiring, really. Just... That's it! I've got it! I can adjust the blast power ratio to make new colors, like gold and aqua. That'll be a perfect thing for our celebration of our new chief. Now I've got to get to work. I'll show him what a master of the craft can do. Since you've helped me out, you get a front row seat for the show. Here we go! Papa, look! Fireworks! Ooh, such pretty colors. Watching fireworks from a hot spring is like bliss, but better. Wow, I've never seen fireworks with these colors before. Boss's fireworks are the best. I'm so glad everyone, including the new chief, liked the new fireworks. I can't thank you enough, but maybe this will speak for me. Ooh, 50 rupees. If there's anything I learned from this is that you shouldn't promise more than you can deliver. The next time you're on pinch, I'll just be honest. Alright, well, we managed to actually get to the Goron City. There's only one place left, and it's Hebra Mountain, that we have not actually set foot, and it's north of Hyrule Castle. But we're gonna warp back to Blueberry's house so we can reconvene. Welcome back, Princess. I imagine you've got a lot to catch me up on. Go on, then. So despite mopping up those rifts, there's still no sign of the king or Link. At last, my king, where could you be? Your persistence has paid off, Princess. Thank you for taking care of those rifts. That leaves but one large rift, the one located in Hyrule Castle. Ah, right. That's the one that took these two as well as His Majesty. Our magnanimous king's in a rift even now, and while we stand here yammering away, those frauds are waltzing around in the castle. General Wright, calm yourself. Princess, Mr. Blueberry, Minister Left. As Hyrule's general, I can't stand idly by. What is it that you intend to do, then? Take action, obviously! I'm going to expose the true identities of those imposters tainting our beloved castle! Charge! Wait, General Wright, for the love of... Yeesh, we weren't even done talking. That guy can't sit still for long, can he? Well, back to it. You mentioned you've yet to find Link. I hope he's alright. So I'm guessing you'll head to the castle too, then. Those fakes are after your head, Princess, so please proceed with the utmost caution. And while we're at it, we can actually upgrade our bow. The Bow of Might is now level 2. While in Sword Fighter form, press X to send an arrow flying. Hold X to charge, then to unleash 3 arrows at once. You can use ZL to target and release arrows in a specific direction. Well, now we have everything upgraded to the level we can be. things I could probably, like, think of is look over Heber Mountain and then we'll just call it. If we can go up there. Heber Mountain Passage. Oops. Gotta, like, time this. There we go. All this for 9 warm peppers. Thank you. We. Alright. Snow Mall. These are like very snow-like Pokies. Uh-oh. You're shivering, Zelda. It's windy and much stronger than you'll... I think I have a drink that actually... Okay, let's actually... We gotta hurry. You got 6 twisted pumpkins. Now. Gotta move. Gotta move. Oh. You learned the Brazier Echo. We can actually use that to keep us out. If not for that warming smoothie, I'd be freezing my leaves off. I came to Hebra Mountain because I heard it had twisted pumpkins. But just snow, more snow, those funny-looking snowmen. Here I was hoping to reel in customers with tasty twisted pumpkin smoothies. Oh, my dear twisted pumpkin, where are you hiding? That's a twisted pumpkin! Wow, I've never seen one in person before. That pretty swirling shape, that shiny waxy skin, I'm in love. I'm good and keyed up now. I'm gonna open up shop straight away. Here, for helping me out. It's more beautiful than I'd heard. What a stunner. I'm not cold at all now. The burning fire in my heart's keeping me warm. Yeah, let's actually... Oh, there's another waypoint over here. You got a twisty smoothie. We need the brazier. All the way back here. Alright, ice keys. You learned the lever echo. So I could do this. Alright, ice block. However, at the moment, I will need to actually get rid of these. Ow. However, they do not want to cooperate. Ooh, golden egg. Okay, that's for now. Right. Ah. Gotta love ice puzzles. Is this just to actually cross all the way over here? That's stupid. Oh well. Thought we would have something interesting. Guess not. Ow. I'm gonna make this all the way back to the smoothie place. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. I don't care. I will run to the nearest town. That's wherever it is. Well, we found another waypoint. Where did we freaking go? Boggy's Cave? On freaking Banjo-Kazooie in that one level? Kinda sort of not invested in this battle right now. Ow. Ow. Oh, thank God, our fairies. Yeah, I don't think we have really anything that we can do at this point. So we're just actually gonna go back to Blueberries. Just get off the mountain. We got a lot of progress done today, especially with trying to get the map done, which is, like, in my opinion, also important, so that way we don't get, like, lost. But we did also get some new echoes, even though it wasn't, like, within Jabu-Jabu, or, well, the Zora's domain. But, with that, I've been going at it for 3 hours again, and I'm surprised that's already, like, a couple of, like, parts in that we've done 3 hours. Okay, now we go. So, we managed to actually finally get, another set of rifts out of the way, and now we're gonna have to actually continue onward to Hyrule Castle and try to see what we can do there. But that's actually going to be it for this stream. By now I've kind of been quiet for the most part because I'm trying to concentrate. And that sometimes is hard when you're streaming, especially if you have people around. It's hard to be engaging at some points. But anyway, that's going to actually be it for tonight's stream. We will continue more tomorrow. It's almost midnight here, but we will actually keep up with that. So until then, this is Lightbrother, and I'm hoping that you all have a fantastic evening.